left a lot of resources down here. As you can tell, almost a stack of emeralds, all this coal, diamonds, lots of andesite, been needing that, and I found some endstone. It's just crazy the projects I work on, especially the ones underground, where I leave a lot of resources at. I do miss this place. We're in the lower back rooms. I even have a whole other endstone chest here, which is nuts. Still some more stuff I need to grab from down here. Welcome back to the Let's Play, everyone. This is Dallas here. We are headed back to, well, I guess the city. I guess I'm gonna work on the city. We haven't been there in a while. Just always working on this lab in the house, you know? Feel like we haven't been at the city in a long time. I'm just kidding. I know, you're probably tired of this place. I am making a building over here. As you can see, it's gonna be a rather short one, but this is gonna be a workshop of some type. I really like the look of it so far. I want some big signs to be on it, among other things, kind of look trashy around the outside. And I think I have another cool building design idea I want to try today. Okay, I've been working on something else. I really like it up close. Let's see how it looks from here. Oh my gosh. Wow, that smoke. Oh, look at that. That smoke turned out way better than I thought it was going to. It's a rocket, if you couldn't tell. Obviously. That's my biggest graffiti piece I have. And it does look a little out of place, but there's gonna be buildings along here too, so it's gonna be covered up. It's gonna be like in an alleyway. But oh my gosh, look at that. This is mainly dedicated to Starfield, releasing in 3 days because I've never been more excited for a game in my life, and I want to capture that memory here as a build and mainly as a graffiti piece. And I think it goes well too here because we act like we do study rocket propulsion technologies, and we go to space sometimes. Hi, buddy. Okay, so right down here, we're going to have an alleyway. As you can see, I already put a dumpster, but it's time to make our dumpsters look a little better. So normally, I just put a few boxes and garbage bags around it, but I got a bunch of stuff here in my inventory to spice it up a bit, so let's try it. Trash bags. Oh, I forgot one thing. I'm starting to wonder, did they code in a sad sound for sniffers? Because like that right there. I think they did. I've never heard a sniffer make that sound. At least the ones over there. I think they make that sound when they can't search for seeds. That is actually making me very sad. Leave it to Mojang to make you feel bad for caging an animal. Wow. I gotta get him out of there though. He's been in there forever. But anyway, I got some slime here. I'm gonna make some slime. Maybe the dumpster's just dripping a little bit. And put a crafting table there instead. Maybe it broke. Go in the dumpster. I'm getting very distracted, but how hard would it be to throw an item in a dumpster in Minecraft? Not in real life. Apparently pretty hard. I was thinking instead of having my random trash cans everywhere, we could put hoppers in here and actually, I don't know. Let's put a zombie head right here. Maybe someone killed one, threw it away. A trash bag. Get some sea pickles. We can use colored buttons to just add to the trash look. Maybe a pot that's been broken. And some glow lichen. You could add so much more to it too, but yeah, I think this greatly enhances a dumpster. Okay, I went a little overboard and finished the inside, so that happened. Oh, look at it though. This is going to be my robotics repair shop, so we have a unique crane here with some tracks on it. I learned this part of the design from someone else, so it's not all of my design. It just looks so darn cool, so I had to portray it in my world. We got some, police robots being worked on. I'm going to put some more stuff in here, but I just like the layout. As you can see, we got a office up here. This is where I'm going to put a villager, of course. I want a villager to be in pretty much every building in this town. So yeah, just got a little office here, and they're gonna be the ones that work here. I like how I made it look like a repurposed garage, so as you can see, there used to be doors here used for different things. Who knows, maybe horses or just carriages. It says no cars. No cars, we don't believe in cars. What religion would that be? Amish? No. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue working around here. I wanna get this place looking better. Got my wine barrels here from last episode. Probably a bad idea to put them out in the scorching sun, but it is what it is. Whoa, look at this. So yeah, I am building a whole new building. And I really like this one because I'm going for more of an old theme. Okay, I'm still going to make skyscrapers and modern dystopian builds, but I really want to add in a lot of old buildings too, like my bank and this and that building we just made and that one. I still love classic architecture, and as you can see, I'm building it pristine first. We're going to run through and damage it up, but there's 4 different storefronts down here on the bottom. Now my original plan is make this whole building converted into a library, but it left like the old storefronts up here like this. But when you enter through this door, it is just a giant library, like a converted building. That's still up on the table. I like this one too. I hid some lighting under here. I'm going to finish the roof up and see how it looks. Have a look in here. Hey, that actually looks nice. So I'm mixing in packed mud with that to make it look not so perfect, and these brown mushroom blocks go so well with this packed mud. And I actually tried in my test world, if you put spruce signs on the areas with brown mushroom blocks, it looks like patches. And I might do that. I'm just scared of putting so many signs in this area because, we'll admit, this area is starting to run my computer pretty hard. So the more signs there are, the more it is. But as you can see, we got a full shape now. It's looking pretty nice. Got to start running around, damaging it all up, add in the floors. This is definitely resource heavy. Yeah. Oh, I need to put some smokestacks on this. That's what this thing is missing. Okay, the whole outer shell of like damaging it, as you can see, I patched in some stone, cobble, tuff on the andesite wall. Just makes it look a little rough, you know? And then up here, got dirt, coarse dirt, packed mud, and brown mushroom block. This really brings this place together. Added an antenna up there, got a garbage can, other random things around here. Also, I didn't realize oxidized copper looks really good as a garbage can too. And I don't have to always have them open as well, so you live and you learn. Anyway, I'm trying to make this area look good back here. I really need to rough up this wall, but I don't want to. Right now, at least. Let's put like a forklift back here. And some other, like maybe, oh, this is the back of the robotics garage, so maybe I can put like some robotics back here laying out. I've got all the floors in and I'm trying, okay, so I'm not gonna put interiors in here yet, so we do use like bone block here. This is starting to look like a little, oh, it is next to the hospital. Could be like a medical place or just a small clinic of some sort. This is all somewhat decorated with the wallpaper. We also have this one right here. Used deep slate for that one, and then over here I used Instone actually. Now I don't know if I'm gonna go with that library idea, but I just want buildings in my world, so there's probably gonna be some empty ones. Go night-night. I need some ideas. What should I put under this giant piece right here? A lot of people say an ambulance, but I don't want cars, like I always say. So I was thinking about maybe strapping up a bunch of donkeys or mules and just have them carry a bunch of health potions. So perhaps when there is an emergency, they hop on the donkey, or just put health supplies in general and they just ride them to the emergency location. Just kind of my own lore on how emergency situations work here. I also thought about putting some dispensers up here. So maybe when you step on not a pressure plate, maybe there's a button down here you press, it'll drop one. So maybe if I need to heal a villager, I could do that, but that would make no sense. So never mind. Let's build this thing together. Where should I put it? Maybe right here. I don't want it to go in front of that and block too much of it. So boom, 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 boom. Is this a good spot? Just someone parked it here? Yeah, that'll work. Make the wheels here. Just need to start learning to put these things everywhere. I'm always needing them, so I need to put them in areas like this so I can access these. Guess I'm going to build this. Oh, did I want to use oxidized copper? Sure, why not? Maybe this one's old. So we're going to do something like this. Boom, 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 boom. We got nether brick fences here and dark oak fences. Mainly just so these don't connect with each other. So you can have posts right next to each other. I'm gonna use carpet for the top. Oh, I forgot, you can't really... you need string. No, there should be string in here, right? String, string, there's some string. It is down to 1 day until the Starfield release. It comes out tomorrow, which is early access for the people who've bought Premium Edition. Just want to clear that up. It's actually releasing Friday, but due to different time zones, it is releasing at 7 p.m. on Thursday for me, which is awesome. Does that look good, or should I use full slabs on the top? Looks fine to me. Let's put some taillights on. Hey, you know what? I kind of like that. Works for me. Actually, right here, I'm gonna do just, I guess my garage door I usually do. Make it look like a shipment area. There we go. I like that. Okay, so I've decided I want this skyscraper to just be the face of billboards. So we have one. It's mainly just like some sort of Asian writing. Because this is a multicultural town. English isn't the only thing here, even though it literally is, but we'll pretend it isn't. So I'm imagining a billboard right here, and I kind of want it to be like just all red with white lettering. So yeah, let's give it a shot. One thing I've learned from making this city so far is making advertisements is just difficult. Just really is, because you have to do it in a pixel art fashion because it's Minecraft. Is that big enough? Okay, I think so. 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, 3. What I'm trying to put up here is RSC because I'm eventually going to have a building here called the Redstone Center, and I want this to look like an advertisement for it. No. No, I messed it up. How'd I mess it up? Stupid R. You're supposed to go over 1. It's all your fault. I like the design of this R though. They just make it like God. Just make it like this. Boom. R. Okay. This is supposed to be an S right here. It's a little odd, but it works. Does the job. RSC. Yeah, see, I like that. I'm using iron trap doors on the bottom and top. The only problem is if you get far away enough, they're not even noticeable. They don't render in. I guess they'll do fine. It looks fine enough. I realize I didn't even harden the concrete, but I'm not gonna go up there and take down those letters again. This is what I meant by the trap doors popping in and out, but that's good. I can imagine another one, maybe a vertical billboard above this one, and then maybe one over there. It's that part of the episode. I want to put a villager up here. I hope this will work. I wanted a armorer because they had that face mask, but I could only get a weapon. I think this is a weapon. Yeah. Weaponsmith, so he'll need a grinder, correct? I think so. Will this work? I just need you up here, dude. I don't want to make no stupid water elevator. Go up. Oh yeah, works like a dream. Look at that. Look at this nice little living area just for you. I gave you a pot with a sword. I gave you your last victim. You got a computer, a bed. I just need a grindstone. That's all. So I have learned that if you have a locked villager, let's say on a grindstone, and they won't take the one in the room that I'm about to put in there, but they just are locked on this one, you just leave them, because eventually, later down the road, it may just take hours for them to eventually take the one in their line of sight, which will be this one. So, yeah, hopefully that happens. All right, this is going to be Nobbin. See, he's very just excited to get out of here to his workstation. You just take this one. Oh, did he find one? I think I need to go get rid of his other bed too. I don't know. They need to explain this stuff better. I need to check up on this guy up here. Is he still alive? The maniac? I hear him. I forgot your name. What's your name again? Jacob Huff. Let's grab some stuff here. That. That'll work. Just want to make a smokestack. While I'm making the smokestack, I will answer today's comment question. Just from Trenoise. What game after Starfield would you like to see Bethesda make, and why? Well, I know what they are making after Starfield, and I guess that's the wrong thing. I know what I want them to make. So we all know they've announced that they are making The Elder Scrolls 6 after Starfield, mainly because The Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield was announced together at the Gamescom back in, that was like 2016, which is crazy. And then Starfield got its first gameplay in 2018, and that's when everyone was hyped for it, and then we're just now getting it tomorrow. But yeah, so when they announced The Elder Scrolls 6 in 2016, it was nowhere. They didn't even, that was the like literal only thing they made was the announcement screen, which is kind of crazy to think about. Todd has admitted recently that he wishes he wouldn't have announced it so early because that was 7 years ago already, and time has been flying. I'm sure the game's not really near done either. You should probably expect The Elder Scrolls 6 to release probably 2025, 2026. That's my speculation. Is this gonna look good? Not really. It blends in too much with that building back there. I need to go with a darker material. But yeah, that is what I want to be released next by Bethesda, and luckily it is. And then after that will be Fallout 5. But my question is like, I wonder if they're going to start ramping up production, like working on multiple games at once, because Todd likes his small team to focus on one game at a time, which kind of sucks because that means we won't see Fallout 5 until like 2030, 2031, probably even later than that, which is just nuts to think about. I can't even fathom the idea of 2030. That just seems so far away, but it really isn't. It's only about to be 6 years away. How does this look? Do I need to add more detail? No. That looks great. See, that's what I love about walls. If you create that pattern like I did, it actually looks like a rounded chimney. I guess I'm just gonna put a fireplace in it. I was thinking about starting to make smoke effects from glass because you can see it pretty much. Well, no, glass kind of stops rendering at certain distances. Guess I'll just use this though. Throw that there with that on top. Love it. Well, I believe that's all I really want to do today around here. I mean, I'm getting pretty crazy. I mean, I'm just saying this for myself, but we built this whole place. That's 100% complete, and we built this whole place. And some nice details back here. I love doing this much work in each episode now, because that only means the city will continue to progress faster and faster. I like it. All right. Well, I'm going to run over to the chapel real quick to thank some donors. So yeah, Starfield does release tomorrow, which means I am probably going to play it quite a bit, but I am going to try to have some discipline. I mean, this is my job, so I'm still going to continue to make Minecraft content, of course. Like I said, hopefully I'll get really inspired by it, but I'm not going to try to get dragged away by it, because I remember back when Witcher 3 and Fallout 4 released, I dropped everything in my life for like 2 weeks to play nothing but those games because I just looked forward to them so much. I won't let that happen. I'm still gonna play Minecraft like it is my job, because it is. Let's thank Wesley Allison for their kind donation to the channel. Thank you very much, Wesley. Your donation means a lot to me. It really does. And we also got one from Brandon Cunningham. That's thoughtful of you. I appreciate it. And Landon Ownby. If I had to guess, life or death, how you say his last name? Ownbay or Ownby? I would go with Ownby. Ownbay, I feel like it would be B-A-Y. So yeah, if I got it wrong, then, well, I'm dead. But thank you so much for that huge donation, Landon. Made it on the wall here. And the villager book. You are super, super kind for doing that. Gosh, look at all these amazing people. This is just crazy. Every time I come in here, I just realize how lucky I really am. It's just so awesome. I'm just a random guy on the internet who makes Minecraft videos, and this many people supports me this much. It's just, that's what I find hard to understand. Man, it feels so weird being around green, like this much color. That goes to show we've been I mean, the thing is though, if I come back here, what am I gonna work on, really? I'm in such a city groove, I wanna build a city, but if I come back here for an episode, honestly, what do we work on? Expand the house? Where and why? That's my question. Well, there are some areas we need to connect the power side of the house to this house and finish up that bit, but it's just, would you guys want to see that? Would you? I guess I'll just look at the comments of this episode and find out. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.